Good afternoon, students. In this lab, geotechnical engineering lab, today we are going to see the experiment named standard Proctor compaction test. Okay, so these are all the equipments which we are going to use for standard Proctor compaction. So what is meant by compaction? So there will be a void space in the soil. So we are going to reduce that void space. That process is called as compaction. So this is standard Proctor compaction test. So this is called as base plate. Okay, and this is standard Proctor mold. And this is column. Okay, and this is hammer. So these are the equipments which we are going to use. So initially we need to attach this standard Proctor mold. Initially we need to attach standard Proctor mold with this base plate, and we need to tight this, and we need to put the empty weight of this setup. Okay, we need to note that, and we need to attach this collar with this standard Proctor mold. We need to attach this collar with this setup. After this is over. After this, what we need to do is, we need to take 3 kg of soil from the field. Okay. In the 3 kg of soil, we need to add water. Okay. So depending upon the soil condition, we can add 10% or 20%. Depending upon the moisture content of the soil, we can add water. If you are adding 8% of water mix, it is 8 by 100 into 3000. We are taking 3 kg of soil, no? So for converting into ml, 8 by 100 into 3000. So that will give you 240 ml. So the 240 ml you need to add in 3 kg of soil, and you need to mix that soil well, and you need to fill that soil, 3 kg of soil, in 3 layers in this mold. Okay, if you are filling the first layer up to this mix, by using this hammer, you need to lift up to this and you need to drop it. Okay, like that, for each layer you need to blow for 25 times. Okay, so for if you are putting the first layer here, and after compacting 25 times, what will happen? The height will be reduced. Again, second time you need to fill up to this, and again if you are compacting, it will reduce. Then again fill up to the top, compact it for the third time. So totally 75 blows. So the height will be getting reduced. Once 75th blow is over, you can remove the collar. So there will be an excess soil here. You can trim it, and you can again put weight. Already you know the empty weight of the setup. So now you can subtract it. So you can get the weight of the soil inside this standard Proctor mold. Okay, like this you need to repeat it for 4 to 5 times. So in each step you need to calculate up to the dry density. So for the first step, for example, if you are getting 1.8 as dry density, for second you will be getting 2. For third you will be getting 2.2, 2.4. Like that it will increase. In fourth or fifth step it will start to decrease. Even though the concept is, if you are adding water, the soil weight will be getting increased. But up to the certain point only, if you are adding water, the weight will be getting increased. Up to the saturation point. Once it is reaching saturation point, even though if you are adding water, it will not be getting increased. So that is your, that point is, where the dry density is getting reduced. That is your optimum moisture content, and the corresponding density is your maximum dry density. Okay, and you can take part of soil from this, and you can keep it in oven, and you can find the water content. Okay, so this is about standard Proctor compaction test. So any doubt in this? Any doubts? No doubts. Okay, clear. Okay.